Hey Bookies! Today we are going to do the weekly mail haul, so let's get started. Why are we standing up and doing this, Paige? Because honestly, sitting down hurts. Check my blog for details. It should be up at some point. But anyways, I got a ton of mail this past week, so I'm going to go over it because it's honestly taking up a lot of room over here. The first thing I got was my pre-order incentives for ordering deep in Providence. This is why you do pre-order incentives, people. You get really cool stuff. So I got a book plate. I got 2 stickers featuring the girls. I got 2 really cool bookmarks. And I think this one's my favorite. This art print is absolutely gorgeous. If you've not read Deep in Providence, you need to go and check it out or order it. But basically it is about this coven of girls. They're like witches and stuff. One of their friends dies. That's the beginning of the book. And they're struggling with how to cope in the afterward and figuring out if they want to bring her back or not. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it. Next thing I got was a gift from an author. I'm going to be reviewing his book soon. I just want to show this off. Like, this is my favorite color if you're sending me stuff. But it is Santiago, Chronicles of a Young Traveler by Eduardo Rios Lasso. This is like an adult book. It's 26 years old, I think he is. Yes. I'll just read the top part. Fresh out of college, 26-year-old Santiago has longed to see the world, but his anxiety gets in the way. How can he possibly travel abroad if he feels sometimes heart-pounding pressure by simply riding a bus? So, a lot about anxiety, travel. If you're into that, this is probably going to be a book that you want to pick up. And keep an eye out for this because I will be reviewing it in July. I also got a couple of books. I just had to take one out because it's actually a birthday present for Ethan. So I can't show it because Ethan watches these videos. Hi, Ethan. Hi, babe. Anyways, I got Sofi and the Bones Dog by Adrienne Tooley. My friend, well, did I buy it or did my friend buy it? I can't remember. One of us bought it and I lent it to her to read, but she's got too much on her plate, so I took it back because I'm going to do some pretty photos with this. But I absolutely love this book. Basically, it is about this girl. Her father, it's like a fantasy world, and the town, village, state, whatever, really likes music. Like, there's like bards and everything, like what you would think of for bards. So in this world, music is a highly sought out profession. There's like 5 of the leads and everything. It's a very musical book. It's a very musical book. Our main character, her father is one of these important musicians. She's been training under him for years. And she feels like she is ready. She wants to take his place and everything. This has been her dream for as long as she has lived. And she almost has it until another girl walks into the audition. And for some reason, she manages to woo the crowd immediately. And she gets her father's spot. Her father almost immediately dies the next chapter. And so now our main character has to showcase this girl that took her spot from her. And showcase her around the village because she has to like do songs and stuff like that around the village to show off her talent and everything. It's sapphic. It's really cool. It's an enemies to lovers. It's for people who really like music. It is a love story to music. It's amazing. Like, I highly recommend this. I also got a copy of 48 States by Evette Davis. I think this got sent to me for review, but I can't remember when I'm on tour for this or anything. The back says, what if trusting a stranger is the only way to save your life? Widow, single mother, and Army veteran Jennifer River Peterson works as a truck driver on Energy Territory No. 1, formerly known as North Dakota. So we're already getting dystopian vibes. That's all I needed to know. Forced to enlist after her father's death, the lines of River's life have been redrawn, much like the United States map. Living in a motel room with nothing but her books and a Glock handgun for company, River is weeks away from returning home when an injured man standing in the middle of the highway upends her plans. It sounds really, really good, really dystopian, but it's probably going to be a little bit adult. But keep an eye out for it. I will have a review up of this at some point. I don't know. I'm still very behind at the shooting of this video. I also got my pre-order incentive for, do I have this upside down? Yes, I do. For Forging Silver into Stars, and they have this gorgeous map. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to wash it so that way it get some of the wrinkles out, and I am going to hang it up on my wall. I love maps. I absolutely love them. Like, maps are my favorite thing in the world. But I am getting a little full on this wall now that I'm staring at it, so I might have to redo some of it. But I love this map, and I'm excited to read Forging Silver into Stars by Brigid Kemmerer, which is like a side story of the Curse of Dark and Lonely series. It's like a side story. I'm not really sure what much is about. I'm brain dead right now. I saw someone on TikTok do this. It seemed like fun. So I bought a copy of The Ultimate Reading Challenge. Complete a goal, open an envelope, and reveal your bookish prize. It has 25 rewards. And so when you're in here, I don't know if you can see this clearly. When you're in here, it has different things. So like, read a book that's been sitting on your shelf unread for more than a year. Write down a favorite quote or passage from a beloved book. Display it in your home, etc., etc. You complete one of these challenges and you get to open the envelope. It has little bookish prizes. I'm very excited to start this. I'm hoping that it will help motivate me a little bit more. Next up, I have 3 book boxes to unbox. I'm going to start with Rainbow Crate. I'll give you the time that you can skip to so that way you won't be spoiled. But spoilers ahead, we're opening the June 2022 Rainbow Crate. So the June theme for this month was The Future is Queer. Here is the Rainbow Gaze, some of the moves. This is the 25th box, which means we've been bringing queer books to people across the world for 2 years now. Super amazing. Right here is a list of the characters that are on the bamboo plate. I will show you that in a little bit. Snippets from our June fandoms. They have quite a bit of fandoms in here. I'm very excited about it. The queer nonfiction pick of the month was The Disordered Cosmos by Shonda Prescord Weinstein. I'm sorry, by Dr. Shonda Prescord Weinstein. They didn't put that doctor on there. That's very important. She is one of fewer than 100 Black American women to earn a PhD from a Department of Physics. Her vision of the cosmos is vibrant, buoyant, non-traditional, and grounded in Black feminist traditions. I love it. I actually might check this out because this seems really cool. We also have the Spotify playlist. The charity spotlight for this month is the Trevor Project, and the photo challenge, if you are wanting to do it, starts July 23rd. So if you're wanting to do that, plan your photos then. Some other June queer releases that happened in June were This Wicked Fate, Valiant Ladies, Home Field Advantage, Hell Followed With Us, Epically Earnest, The Half-Life of, what is that? Valerie K, I think it says, and Godslayers, which I have on my TBR. And the July one is Beasts of Pride. I'm very excited about the July one. This is the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. I absolutely love it. This is going on my wall. So now for the items in the box. This one was the biggest item in the box. And I am so in love. I can't wait to wash it and use it. This is a Winter's Orbit themed blanket. I am way too short to be showing this off, so I'm doing it in sections. But it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's like a microfiber material. Probably going to be really, really warm. The magnet, which is always my favorite part of Rainbow Crate boxes, is Gideon the Ninth themed. I still need to read this book. My husband has my copy. But I'm very, very excited about this. This looks so pretty. This is a disasters themed reusable straw case in straw. It says, crime on an empty stomach seems like a bad idea. I've yet to read the disasters, but I have it somewhere. Actually, I see it right now. It's on a TBR cart. But it's really, really cool. It is a break apart straw that you can just store and take with you. I love reusable straws. They're better for the environment. And honestly, I really hate asking waitresses and waiters to bring me a straw if they forget one because I am awkward. We also have a Starship Teapot series little drink cozy. It says Universal Translator Mode, literal or figurative. And it's beautiful. It has like a little teapot right there. I really like that. I think I'm going to use it for mugs. We also got 2 bamboo plates, but one of mine broke in transit, so it's not their fault. I saw the way that the mailman was handling my box. I knew it was going to happen. I knew Sofi was going to break. But I'm sending an email so that way I can get it replaced. But here is the bamboo plate. It has all sorts of fandoms. Actually, let me read it to you while you try to see if you can find them. Can you find all the characters from the books on this plate? A Dark and Starless Forest, Baker Thief, Bright Sessions, Cemetery Boys, The Charm Offensive, Conventionally Yours, Crier's War, The Darkness Outside Us, The Dark Tide, The Dead in the Dark, Fire Becomes Her, Fragile Remedy, Gear Breakers, Getting in the Knife, The Good Luck Girls, The House of Hollows, Deeper in Waters, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, Key of Arcadius, Lore and Lust, One Last Step, Our Bloody Pearl, Malice, The Midnight Girls, The Midnight Lie, Nothing Burns as Bright as You, The One True Me and You. I absolutely love The One True Me and You. Oracle of Cinders, Proxy, Radio Silence, The Raven Cycle, Red, White, and Royal Blue, The Song of Achilles, Summer Suns, The Tarot Sequence, This Golden Flame, Timekeeper, Upside Down, Vicious, The Wicker King, The Witch King, and The Wolves of Green Creek. I wonder if you found all of them. I have yet to find all of them, but this is absolutely wonderful. I can't wait to use them. And last up for the box is the book. It is Out There Into the Queer New Yonder. This is an anthology. I really haven't seen a book box do an anthology series in quite a while, so I'm very excited about this. Here is the art print, and the author letter is from the editor, who is Saundra Mitchell. And this is really cool. So this is one huge book plate with digital signatures from every author that wrote a story for this book. And basically this book is like a little bit sci-fi, a little bit dystopian. It says, explore new and familiar worlds where the human consciousness can be uploaded into a body on Mars. An alien helps a girl decide if she should tell her best friend how she feels. 2 teens get stuck in a time loop at a space station. People are forced to travel to the past or future to escape the dying planet. Only a non-binary person can translate the binary code of a machine that predicts the future. And everyone in the world vanishes except for 2 teen girls who are in love. This essential and beautifully written collection immerses and surprises with each turn of the page. I am very excited. One of the authors in here is Mason Deaver. I love Mason Deaver. I love their work. But we also have Emma Alland, Adam Sass, Mado J. Steger, Nita Kendall, and much other authors. There's so many authors in here. Cannot wait. Next up, I have the June 2022 Nerdy Book Box unboxing. So again, another set of spoilers. I will have a timestamp that you can go to. So let's go with this. The June 2022 box theme is Where You Belong, and the book featured is A Place to Run by Becca Lynn Mitchells. We have gorgeous sprayed edges. It says a Nerdy Book Box exclusive on the back. I never noticed that. We have a couple of stickers, and then a promo for her other book, Place to Hide, which might be, that's book 3. We have a book plate and author letter. And here is a gorgeous art print of the book. It gives me very much early 2000 vibes, when everyone was obsessed with like the big like wolf paint. I think I'm going to give the Nerdy Book Box a 4 out of 5. I really like the box overall. The book seems really interesting. The pen and the bookmark are really cool items, but I don't think I'm going to find usefulness with the utensil case. I don't know, it seems really cool, but it's really hard to open, and also I know that the socks aren't going to fit. But otherwise, I really like the box. Nerdy Book Box is a subscription box that promotes indie authors. All of their books are indie books, so if you're really into that, if you want to like check them out and stuff, I have a code down below. I have a code down below, and I also have a coupon code that you can use. It is page 5. It is somewhere on the screen. But yeah, now we're on to Fairy Loot. So, spoilers for Fairy Loot. This is the June 2022 Fairy Loot. So let's go. So the theme for this box is Chosen Ones. Here is the spoiler card. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to hang it up on my wall somewhere. It's so pretty. I love it. The first item that I uncovered from the box is this really cool book sleeve. It is Atlas 6 inspired. It says, "Knowledge is carnage. You can't have it without sacrifice. Olivia Blake." Very excited to use it. And it zips on top, which is amazing for me because I tend to lose stuff in my book sleeve. We also have a really cool trinket dish. This is Wren, which is the Poppy War inspired. Look at how gorgeous this is. I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. I don't really use trinket boxes, but I might use this one because it's so pretty. We also got a Lord of the Rings inspired item. I don't know if my video is going to corrupt. Just saying that right now. I don't know if my video is going to corrupt. Because I tried to film this 3 times on my Instagram, and the one time I did it without it, it worked. I have a Lord of the Rings curse. If you don't know, it's a very long explanation. Just believe me, anytime the Lord of the Rings is involved, something bad happens to me or something doesn't work right. This is why I don't watch Lord of the Rings. I don't want to break the TV. But we got little Sting paper flags. This is really cool. So if you're into tabbing, you will really like using those because those are really cool and they're light enough that you can write on and read them. We also got an Adelina art print. This is the heroine from the Young Elites by Marie Lu. It is absolutely gorgeous and I love her sideboard guide. And the tarot cards for this box were from the Poppy War. We got the Lovers, which is Poppy and Hawk, and then the Chariot, which is Carrion. This is really cool. I don't have a lot of use for them, but it's still cool to collect them and everything. This box came with 2 books. The first one was The Twin Crowns by Katherine Doyle and Catherine Weber. Princess Rose Valhart is heir to the throne. Iana, trained from birth to fear the witches that killed her parents, she will do anything to defend her kingdom. Stolen from the palace at birth, Wren Greenrock is the secret sister no one knows about. She plots to usurp the princess in order to protect the witches of Ortha who raised her. In a battle for the crown of Iana, where will your allegiances lie? This is absolutely gorgeous. I love all the special things that were done to it. The cover got redesigned. We have stenciled edging. It's so gorgeous, and I actually really wanted a copy of this book, so I was really excited to see it. And then before I get to the book of the month, we have this cute little Chosen Ones bookmark. It has the artwork from the spoiler card on it, and this is a piece of artwork featuring the main character. I'll see if you can guess it. Write down your guesses right now if you can guess it. 3, 2, 1. It is This Vicious Grace by Emily Thiede. I absolutely love this book. I actually reviewed it either December or January, I can't remember, but it was absolutely wonderful. I love this book so much, and I can't wait to reread it. So this book basically is about this girl who is featured on the art print. She has this power, and she lives in a religious society. They see her power as like divine given. There is a long line of people like her that have been given these divine powers. She is supposed to wed someone, and that person is supposed to be kind of a conduit to help manage her powers, and they're supposed to keep back this evil force that's going to hurt the town. If she can't control her powers, if she can't find a conduit, a person to help her, the town is basically doomed. So, you know, you're thinking like, okay, sounds easy. The first guy she marries, dead. The second guy she marries, dead. The third guy she marries, dead. So people are starting to lose a little trust in her. And she feels like she is about to be assassinated. There are actually clues that she is trying to be assassinated. Well, that someone's trying to assassinate her, not that she's trying. Anyways, go with me. But she fears for her life, so she makes a deal with this guy from the seedy part of town to be her bodyguard to help protect her while she scrambles and tries to find someone to marry before the prophecy comes true. She has only a limited amount of days before she has to go and face this beast to save her town. But she might also end up falling in love with her bodyguard. So if you're into bodyguard romances, slight enemies to lovers, chosen one tropes, this is going to be the book for you. It is absolutely wonderful, and I can't wait to reread it, like I've already said. And Tamora Pierce blurbed it, so if you don't believe a word I've said out of my mouth, Tamora Pierce thought that this book was good. So if Tamora Pierce thinks something is good, it's probably worth reading. The book came with a new book sleeve. I like this one. I like the other one better, but I do really, really like this one. It has a lot of detailing from the book. Here is the naked cover. It says This Vicious Grace on it, and it has her embossed on it. Here's the spine. Just so pretty throughout. And it also has, it's yellow, and I don't know if it's going to pick up on the camera, but it is lemons on a lemon tree. This town in the book is Italian inspired. There's a lot of Italian influences, so lemons are mentioned in there a lot. We also have some end work, or some I don't know what these call, in-page artwork. This is our main character. This is the love interest. And of course, the book is signed by Emily Thiede. It says a fairly exclusive signed edition. It has like a little lemon on it. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And then lastly, we have the Fairy Scoop, which has an author interview with Emily Thiede. A big interview. It takes up like 2 pages. The read-along for This Vicious Grace will start on July 25th. And here is the artwork for the July box. It is Trials and Retribution. I'm very excited about that. I really like the maze artwork and can't wait. So that is everything that I got for this past week's mail haul. It was a big mail haul. There was a lot of stuff that I got. Very, very grateful that I got this stuff. And I will include codes and everything down below, so check them out. But yeah, that is it, everyone. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you again.